here in Chicago. People know about you. People that you don't know about you. You can have a church of 2 people, but the largest church in Chicago will know about your fall. And they're going to talk about it, and you're going to get laughed at. And when you get past your fall and try to get in, they're going to be like, wait a minute, I heard about this person. Wait a minute. They got to go fact check with their friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that name sounds familiar. Before we start a relationship, give me your card. Yeah. They're going to go fact check. They're going to go hear it. Then they might cut you off, or they might say, we love you, so that they can sound like they're grabbing you in, but in reality, they don't love you. So, I mean, let's be real, right? We got to destroy darkness in the church. And since this is being recorded, I might as well just preach the gospel.
Come on.
So, we go ahead, we beat each other up with the word, we beat our people to their bleeding. Who's going to be a restorer? Who's going to act like Jesus Christ? Who's going to come with real love? You know, real love is a deliverance. It feels odd at first. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? If somebody walks up to you, hug you in the church, and you like how I was. Amen. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of them religious folks, and I had the religious hug, you know, you don't want people to fall, because if they hug you too tight, you know, they feel your curves and stuff. Oh, nasty hug. I was one of those, because I was not introduced to real love. When I was introduced to real love, chains broke off of my life. Real Jesus came in. I was introduced to the authentic Jesus Christ. I don't have an issue hugging brothers and sisters in the gospel. Now with brothers, if the Lord speaks, here's wisdom for women. If the Lord speaks to you and says handshake, you better know something there that needs cast out. You give the most loving handshake. But you know what a loving handshake is? I'm not talking about break somebody's hand and they stand there like, oh my God, what's wrong with this woman? I'm talking about clasp both of their hands in your hand and shake their hand. You have to let the people of God know that they are loved. Allow the light that is on the inside of you to overwhelm someone and deliver them. This is what you're here for. You're not here to just be a butt in a seat. You're here to perpetuate more kingdom believers and create more sons. Amen. It's not going to come by beating people up and being false, fake, and phony. I got more Jesus in my 30s than I've ever had in my life. Because I come to understand it's not about my appearance. I would love to shop at Neiman Marcus. Let me not discount that in this moment. If you want to go buy my clothes, I wear a size 14. That's for people out there too. Because I hear people, why does she wear leggings? Because they're $2! There it is. There's the truth. They're cheap. I can afford them. I can still pay for the church if I need to. I can still pay for the overhead if I need to. I can still buy things for bills if I need to. Because I tell y'all, my little sister said this joke, we was all laughing. She said, you can get your check. She had a lollipop in her hand. She gave a lollipop to my 3-year-old. She said, this is your bill, your check on your hand. This is your bill. Took the wrap off, put the suck in her mouth. I said, oh, that's it right there. You don't have a penny left. You be just like, Lord, do it. Do it, Lord. You know, we get real religious when we look at the bank accounts fast. Your bank account will make you speak in tongues in your house. You start an apostolic hand jump. You real religious then, that money in the right. You got like $2 in that account. Like, man, I gotta get saved more. Think he's saying the word that the just shall live by faith. God, my bills are not bred by faith alone, but by every single dollar, cent, $100 bill that proceeds out of the mouth of God. We have to learn not to take our relationship so serious. If you don't know how to laugh inside of the presence of God, I question your religion.
Wow.
Religion will make you full of darkness and strict. No. I am Apostle Carrie Anthony, the child of God. No, don't look at me. pastor, tell somebody, do not touch me. What? Okay, so when a woman touched the hem of Jesus' garment, she was made whole in that second. And you're saying that no one can touch you? She touched the tassel off his coat, the fringe, and got healed. So if people can touch you, maybe it's something that's going to be released in their life off of impartation, off of that light, that God existence resting on the inside of you, that'll change someone's life versus being so apostolic.
Whoa. Come on. Jesus.
You can only come to right here. Now, I've learned a way to be guarded because I was hurt in the church. Oh, yeah. I wasn't hurt in the world. I was hurt in the church. Yes. Matter of fact, when I got hurt in the church, I would turn to my brothers and sisters in the body and say, I got this law case happening. You know, I shouldn't have been bad that day. Pastor Fred was on the phone like, don't do it. And I did it. So, I went to jail. Yeah. I almost got through 15 years. I went to jail and sitting there praying on that stoplight. Only you can deliver. Oh, can deliver. I sat there for 4 hours because I was a cheat. I was still no suburban ministry at that time. I wasn't even in Chicago yet. I was like a half of a G, like an H. Okay. So I went on in. I was calling church folk first. Like, I know my brothers and sisters will help me with my attorney. I know they will. I know they will. They won't. I know they won't.
That's the face.
I went to my unsaved family members and it was like this. Mother and my mother saved. Mother's the mother of the church. She saved. Amen. God bless mother for being a salvation saved. But the unsaved ones was making it rain. Thank you. Shocked me. Opened my eyes to see something. I was like, my unsaved uncles are helping pay for my attorney. But the church folks that said they're my friends, and they only answered the phone, they had the most religious excuse. Y'all ready for it? I'll pray about it. Wow.